Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Talbak and I have another cast here for you from Tournament 8. Apparently this game is for Tom, SmackinJuice says down here. Yeah, so we have SmackinJuice in the top right hand corner spawning as the purple Protoss. He is 21st in his silver league. He is also 17th on my newly improved, created, whatever you want to call it, the TNB ladder. We used the stats from the tournaments. I started with Tournament 7 and Tournament 8. I grabbed the old replays and my notes from those tournaments and kind of threw them into this ladder. So we're using the points for that right now on the website. I hope everybody likes it. We'll have to see how it goes. If people are enjoying it, I may, I don't know, make it better, add more things, more rules, change the rules to the ladder a little bit, but whatever. For this moment in time, we're talking about SmackinJuice. In his silver league, he is 24 and 21 with 388 points. That's at this moment in time. I did the cast, not at the time that he played this match. Yeah, in the tournament, he, like I said, this is round 3, so SmackinJuice is 1-1 at this time. And here is his opponent. Oh, some gas harass by SmackinJuice. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Oops, let's bring up the production tab. I know I'm a little slow, but not a whole lot happening. Oh, there's the spawning pool. No gas, though, so maybe a little bit of a... Oh, no, there's the gas. So maybe not some early harass by apHafandHaf, our Zerg player spawning in the bottom left-hand corner. He has chosen the color red, like a man, and he is 14th in his bronze league with 42 wins over 52 losses and 790 points. In my ladder for the tournaments, he is 21st. Well, it's not truly 21st as he's tied with like 5 other people, but yeah, that's where it says he is. So SmackinJuice pumping out a zealot right now to scare away this drone, although the drone probably could, there's no probably about it, he could out micro that zealot for a while. All he has to do is just keep moving in circle patterns, but apHafandHaf, that's what he's choosing to do. This gas is still here, so AP's waiting for these Zerglings to spawn to take it out, only producing 2. Oh, no, there's a couple more there. I guess I could look up the production tab and see that. Duh, Talbak, way to go. You're a hero. And there's our 4 Zerglings there working down this assimilator so that apHafandHaf can get some dual gas. I think he's going to be holding off on his tech until this goes away just to see what happens. I'd love to see where he's going. He's getting the Zergling speed right now, the Wings of Fury for the for these Zerglings, the Red Bull, you know, just feeding them all that Red Bull. And we look back up at SmackinJuice base. He's gone 1, 2, okay, 2 gateways and a forge with the cybernetic core. So a little bit different play. Opting not to 4 gate, opting not to 2 gate, then Robo, or 2 gate, then Starport. We'll have to see what he does with this. I like his wall in, as it just creates this big line for the Zerglings to have to run by. So if he places his stalkers on the inside and maybe a couple cannons, he'll be able to pick off a few Zerglings before they can get into his actual base, and it leaves more room for force fields. So yeah, I like it. apHafandHaf has gone for his fast hatch here. Well, it's kind of a fast hatch. He's, what are we at? Yeah, 5 minutes into the game and he's got his hatchery down. And from what I've seen, most attacks happen at about 8 minutes into the game first. At about that point's when most people kind of push in, 8 to 10 minutes, and then another attack usually between, I'll say, 12 and 15 minutes. That's my opinion. Some other people have challenged me on that before, but I don't care. The Wings are finished. They have their Red Bull, and here they go. They're moving out. Nope, they're moving back. Okay, he's going to leave 1 behind just to spot for this expansion. Sends a Zergling up, a sacrificial Zergling, to see if he's going to be able to make it in, and he sees that he's not going to, so he's going to have to wait here. A proxy pylon down here for SmackinJuice. It's probably been there for a while, but I'm just noticing it now. Spine crawler hopping up. I would put it down here with my expansion, as that's where, you know, most of the action is going to be, but you can always walk it down. I love that ability now in StarCraft 2. so much on the production tab going on right now. So we have Lair Tech on the way for our Zerg player. He is getting ground level or melee attack level 1. Another Queen on the way for his expansion. Perfect, and here he is moving the spine collar down. So it was probably, yeah, it was probably my bad. He probably started it before this hatchery finished. So then there wasn't enough creep down here to actually build one. But yeah, here we go. And if we look up at the Protoss base, we have a Robo Bay on the way. Where is it? There it is. Another gateway, 4-gateway Robo on single base. He's going to need to actually probably expand sometime soon. So maybe just get up enough of a force to do a little bit of attack and then expand out. It's working on his warp gate technology and his Protoss ground level weapons 1. Ground weapons level 1. That's the word I want to use. Here comes the Observer. Yeah, how did I know it was going to be Observer? To spot what his opponent is doing. And what is his opponent doing? Getting another spine crawler. He still producing Zerglings. Not really a lot of gas production going on right now, and he doesn't have any tech to build gas heavy units. So maybe some mass Zerglings right now into maybe a Spire? I don't know. I'll have to wait and see what his tech route choice is. He's a little bit he's doing okay. Let's take a look over the income tab. We are dead even at 30 harvesters apiece. apHafandHaf not really utilizing this this expansion to its full potential, other than the larvae, which, you know, when you're a Zerg player, is freaking awesome. Having that those extra larvae just coming out and being pumped out with his second queen. What else do we want to see? Resources, maybe? Yeah, okay. Well, with the army size is 59 over 49 for our Zerg player. Oh, he's not going to see this. Oh, that sucks. SmackinJuice getting a little lucky with his proxy pylon, as I thought these Zerglings were going. And you know what? I think this Overlord, if it just moved an inch, would see it. So let's, Ooh. Sorry, huge sneeze. I was trying to hold it off, but I'm so professional that I don't turn off the mic when I sneeze. He does see it. So I'm looking down here at apHafandHaf. He can see it. It's on his mini-map. He's just choosing not to do anything about it. SmackinJuice has no idea that he's able to see. So let's look. Is he going to react to these? No. No, the sentry's going to probably send in the Zealots, back himself out, use the sentry to wall off here if he gets in any trouble. So these Zerglings are running in now. Here we go. They got a good surround on that sentry. The sentry goes down very quickly. These Zerglings need to spread out and come around the back as they're getting funneled in and just destroyed by these Zealots. Takes out the first Zealot, and the floodgates open, and the rest of those Zerglings come in and SmackinJuice is what were they called? Zealots, that's the word I'm looking for. But he has started his expansion. He has a decent force up here. Not a huge one, but a decent one. If we go back to the production tab, let's see what's going on here. He's getting a robotics bay. Alright, so we're going to be seeing some Colossi. Not Colossuses or Colossus, it's Colossi. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Tasteless. Calling out the pros. That's what I do. My name's Talbak. And also getting Templar Archives, so some storms. I like storms. Plopping down a few photon cannons. I kind of like the positioning of this. I mean, this pylon can't get easily surrounded because it's got his back against this cavern here, and the photon cannons on either side, so it'll only be a few Zerglings able to attack it. So it's not like you can focus down that pylon to take out those photon cannons, as when there's two cannons and one pylon, you can get the pylon down quicker than you can the cannons. Cannons together are 600 health, where the pylon together is only 400 with its shields and everything else. If we look back down at the Zerg base, he does have, I saw it on the production tab, Mutalisks on the way. There's the spine crawler. No Mutalisks yet. Could be plopping out a couple more larvae, but opting not to. I think he's just waiting for resources. No, he's got a ton of resources. He could be producing a whole bunch of Zerglings or probes, or not probes, drones, whatever is required at this time. Making another hatchery to produce those units just that much faster, as well as going for an expansion down here in the mist. Did you guys see that too? When I first came down here, it looks really misty compared to other places on the map. Yeah, you see that too, right? I had never noticed that before. It's really misty down there. That's a cool little additive. So the observer is moving on out. He's going to see this expansion probably. If he moves a little, no, he's coming straight for it. This overseer is going to be right on it, though. If he keeps it with the observer, he'll be able to take out the observer as soon as he comes in with these mutalisks. So not a bad idea to use your overseer on the onto the observer. Up at their Protoss's base, he has a couple High Templars out. The Storm has been researched. Thermal Lance has not been gotten yet. He also has a Starport, so a really all-out-there build for our Protoss player, as in he could produce whatever units he's going to require to counter this this Zerg army. All he has to do is move his observer in and have a quick lance and see those mutalisks and know that his Colossus isn't going to be that effective. I mean, it's still going to take a lot of Zerglings, but still, the Zerglings getting close, get a good surround. The Colossus can't splash damage as many of them, and then the Mutalisks, well, he can't even touch the Mutalisks. So I think apHafandHaf is in a little better position than you'd think.